I'm gonna tell you what 3D courses and free tutorials usually keep quiet about. This video could save you 3 years of your life, and maybe save you some sanity. Or not, I'm not sure. Yes.
So this is Blender.
Oh,
It can do 3D modeling, texturing,
alright.
lighting, shading, and rendering.
Today, I live in Italy and make $20,000 a month. Is it worth starting 3D in 2026? The answer is no, for most of you. Wait, what? I thought every 3D guru says you need to start right now. But it's important to understand exactly what game are you playing. I want to show you a different perspective on getting started in 3D. This video is divided into 3 parts, each leading to the next. First, what they don't say in 3D courses. 2. 3D marketplaces, myth or reality. And 3. The new game, AI. What they do not say in courses and free tutorials is exactly how to make money in 3D. Courses and tutorials teach you perfectly how to sculpt, how to do retopology, how to texture, etc. But almost nowhere they don't talk about the main thing. What do you do with all of this afterwards? But here's an unpleasant but honest thought. No skill by itself guarantees income. Not in 3D and not anywhere else. Income appears when you have 3 specific things: a long-term plan, consistency, and understanding of the market and who you are doing this for. Let me explain. When you have a long-term plan, consistency beats everything. Boring, constant, regular work will outpace everyone in the long run. But here, the majority make a fatal mistake. Specifically, they start making everything and anything, and they don't focus on a specific niche. I'll talk about that next. If you just tell yourself, I want to slowly learn Blender, that's an abstract goal, but this goal, I want to reach 1000 of passive income on a 3D marketplace in a specific niche within a year. Sounds completely different, right? And so this video isn't just philosophy. In a minute I'll show you real numbers from Fab, and this is where the adult game begins. And around this goal you immediately get a system, a clear and predictable path, focus on your niche, and most importantly, you are immediately monetizing your art. You aren't waiting for an offer for a client, and you aren't waiting for likes on ArtStation. As a result, you don't have just pretty art. But the question is, how do I know? This might surprise some of you. Passive income in 3D is not a fairy tale, and it's not luck. Here's my income for the year from the Fab marketplace. Here you can see the sales, a total of 2,920 sales for the entire year, and $145,000. This data is from just one marketplace, Fab. I also have accounts on CG Trader, TurboSquid, and the Unity Asset Store, but the income there is lower. I showed that in another video. So that's the overall picture. 100% of these 3D models are clothing for metahumans. They work with the latest version 5.7 using the parametric function and are also compatible with fixed metahuman bodies. And of course, they are compatible with Unreal Engine 5 standard skeletons, many in Queen. Yeah, it's not millions, but it's passive income. I didn't work in top studios. I didn't have a wow portfolio on ArtStation. I simply built a system step by step, and that's exactly what gave me results. If you are starting in 2026, you aren't late. You have simply entered a different level of the game. If you miss this step, you might as well stop here. The old rules don't work anymore. That's actually good news. Just throw an AI-generated mesh onto a marketplace. Sure, you can do that, but expecting results, not anymore. And this is where most people quit. Because of AI, marketplace will be flooded by trash, generated garbage. And that's exactly why high-quality, human-verified topology will become the premium segment. The market has changed. The buyer has gotten smarter. Now, value isn't placed on the object itself, but on the task it solves. Marketplace equals money. AI equals tool. Specialist equals value. Please, AI, create a normal after Ritopo. I'm begging you.
Here it is.
Seriously?
What?
Get out of here! But here's what's more important. In 2026, they don't need just 3D artists. They need specialists of this type. First, those who perfectly understand the pipeline. This isn't just, I know how to retop. It's an understanding of the asset's entire journey, from idea and task to import into the engine. It sounds simple, but very few actually get it. 2. Those who don't ignore AI and know how to use it. AI is not a threat. AI is an exoskeleton. I'm not talking about AI did everything for me.
For now.
And 3. Those who can solve specific niche tasks in 3D very well. This was the moment when I finally started making money. So right now, I'm gonna give you one concrete step that changed my life personally. Upload your work to 3D marketplaces and build passive income, which will turn into your niche and your portfolio. From day one, commercialize your 3D work and try to package it as a product. The best teacher is the market. This contradicts popular advice, and here's why. You don't need to be a super cool 3D artist and impress someone on our station. All you need is to create 3D models of commercial quality and sell them at a reasonable price. Along the way, you'll be forced to perfect your pipeline. Learn Blender, ZBrush, Substance Painter, Unreal Engine. If you don't monetize your art immediately, it turns into a hobby. On this channel, I want to show you a different perspective. And if this video was useful to you, subscribe.